I'm going to have a glass of wine. Mm-hmm. It is evening as I record this, so don't worry. That is, like, socially acceptable.
This isn't like 2020. I'm having a glass of wine because it's 2020.
No, it's 2021.
Yes.
We now try and be socially acceptable. Welcome to A Book and a Dream with Megan O'Russell, an author's adventure in writing, reading, and being an epic fangirl. Hello, my name is Megan O'Russell, and welcome to episode 55 of A Book and a Dream. Now, today I have a very special guest live and in person, my very own husband, Christopher Russell. Now, he's not just here because he can't escape me. He's actually here because he's going to be very useful for this episode. So, Chris, other than being my loving husband who makes sure that I have food because I don't know how to feed myself. It's not something I'm capable of.
She's not actually allowed in the kitchen.
No. There's a lot of fires when that happens, actually.
She started a kitchen fire by boiling water.
I don't need your sex.
You shouldn't have brought me on.
But it's true. So, other than that, and mocking me, he's actually the sort of frontline editor for all my books. So he reads them before anyone else reads them, not only to make me feel like I'm not crazy, but also to put commas where they're supposed to go so my agent thinks I'm smart. True story. Like the burning things by boiling water. He also helps with taking pictures for all my social media. He usually edits the podcast for me. Today he's going to be on the podcast / video and edit it for me. So EA for me. He also does like my website things. He wrote the music for this podcast. So he does lots of things with my literary business. He also has been around since my very first book was being written.
Since before that.
Since before that, I figured out when I was upstairs putting on like mascara so I could feel good about myself being on camera, that we have been together since we were minors. So everything that happened once we were legally adults.
Oh, I see. I was like, we were 18.
Yeah, but you've been there. Like, if I am legally culpable as an adult for it, you've been there for it. So that's overwhelming. But nothing to do with this episode.
This year, actually, we will have been together for half our lives. Okay. That was supposed to be a happy yay.
It's okay. We have wine. Anyway, so the reason that he's here is because last week, I took a week off for Christmas. I don't remember anymore. The week between Christmas and New Year's has no meaning. So who's to say?
I don't think any of the dates from March, like 15th of 2020 on really had a lot
No, we're just on March 627. So I have no idea. But last time, I was talking about, what I had gotten done in 2020 and planning and moving ahead. And I am unrealistic in my expectations of myself and of the world. It is a thing that I do. And so I wanted Chris to be here with me for this because I wanted to talk today about my plans for 2021 and how I want to move forward in books and in audio and all those things. And it felt unfair to do that without anyone calling me on when my plans are utter BS that are not going to happen.
They're just overly optimistic. That's all.
Yeah, because I put things in my planner in pen. Like, I already did that. I already was like, I'm going to get this many words done this week. And I color coded things. And if 2020 taught me anything, which I already talked to you about, I said it on camera. There was like a microphone involved. Don't write things in your planner in pen unless it's going to get you killed if you don't do it. And I went ahead and did it. I just was like, no, I can handle it. And that's a lie. So that's why Chris is here, to keep me from lying to you. And I have a clipboard. So clearly I am on top of my life.
Very official. Yep.
I'm trying. I have a clipboard.
Good job.
Okay. So way back in the day, when I wrote The Tethering, it took me forever, months and months to write. I also wrote it out by hand. Mm-hmm. And he transcribed it for me. And it wasn't in order, so he had to help me put the scenes back in order.
Oh, no, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you, too.
So I don't do that anymore, which is good, because it's probably helped the fact that we're still married. But that was a nightmare, because I handwrote everything into a notebook. And then I was like, yay. And then Chris was like, it should be a book. And I was like, I can't. It's on paper. And he was like, Thankfully, he's good at typing. So that one took forever. And we've sort of advanced since then at the turnaround time significantly.
Well, what, 20 some odd books later? I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be really sad. So we have advanced significantly on how we manage our time frame. So in 2020, now keep in mind, 2020 was a big old mother effer. Am I allowed to say it? And then you can just bleep it out?
I think effer's fine.
But can I say it for real?
If you had said then we would have been in...
It was a big old mother.
Now I'm going to have to bleep it out.
Well, you said it already, so you're going to have to bleep it twice.
All right.
It's fine. Just a whole series of bleeps. So, it was not great. But in 2020, if you count everything that I got done, there were, because I had 3 Anna Vilbrea books released, 1 Guilds of Vilbrea book released, 2 Bryant Adams books released, 8.5 audiobooks released because Chris refuses to count Wrath and Wing as a full audiobook.
It's not. It's like 20,000.
It's a novella. It's a novella.
20,000 words. Yeah. I mean, it's still. It was an undertaking. But
it was an undertaking.
Yeah.
But it counts as 0.5.
Devender, if you listen to this or watch this, thank you. You're amazing.
Our audio engineer is amazing.
Yeah.
So that's 6 books and 8.5 audiobooks in 1 year. Now, considering the fact that it was 2020. So emotional turmoil for everyone.
Yeah.
And 2 sick cats and, you know, my own little medical dramas that made me kind of incoherent for a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everything's fine. But it took a lot of time. So I feel like 6 books and 8.5 audiobooks is actually a pretty good ratio.
Yeah, it is. Not what you were planning.
No, but we don't want to talk about what I was planning.
No,
because...
well, but honestly, yeah. No, I think that it ended up being maybe a little bit better than we were anticipating because we were going to do the full Anna Vilbrea on audio, but then we realized that was too much to do. Yeah. And so we farmed out the other books.
Yeah, but I was supposed to have 3 other written books released.
Oh, yeah.
So that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's still like a good amount.
Yeah.
Like a good amount happened. For 2020, I'm impressed with us.
Yes.
Go team. High five. Okay.
Soft high five for the mic.
Yeah. Don't want to pop the mic. So goals for 2021.
Sure.
I love you. And you're stuck with me forever. It's all community property, so you can't leave me. Okay. So first goal, writer goal for 2021. And we're just talking publisher goals.
Okay.
We're not talking like business, advertising, that kind of thing goals. We're just talking about...
Just publishing.
Just publishing.
Outright writing the book and getting the book out there.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Well, and audio.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Don't cry. I love you. Okay, so my first goal for 2021, and this is already going really well. So the first book in the Heart of Smoke series, which is Lonnie's series, is coming out at the end of this month. It is already like with editors. I have a cover. I have a blurb. It is up for pre-order on like Amazon and a bunch of other sites.
Kobo, Barnes & Noble.
Maybe not Kobo.
I don't think... No, yeah, it's on.
It's
on Kobo. It's for pre-order on Kobo.
Glad I did that.
Yep.
So that's great.
Don't hate me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Well, it's up on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
Keep talking. I'm going to check.
Whoop! Dropping things. So
that's fine.
That's good. That book is like, we got that. So then I want to finish the other 3 books in Lonnie's series. So there will be 4 books. Oh, it is up for pre-order on Kobo. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
So that's good. I feel like we got that one.
Yeah.
It's going
well.
Weird IKEA wood in the bag. So I want to finish the other 3 books in her series. Heart of Smoke.
Wait, it's not going to be a trilogy?
I don't need your sass. I did originally book the cover artist for a trilogy. I have already accepted that I am incapable of writing a trilogy, and it will be a 4-book series. So, and Lonnie her series is based in the same world of Girl of Glass, but it is a completely different place. It is different characters. So the revisiting the world building while expanding the world building while not leaving audience members, I'm a theater person, out of the knowledge, if they haven't read the Girl of Glass series, has been quite a delicate and time consuming process. But now that book 1 is finished, it's going to be a lot faster because that's sort of where you need to give the info about like, hey, vampires are chemically induced and, you have to give them an injection in the heart. Also, the incorporation, bad, people die. So, once you get those sorts of things established, you can sort of move on with that particular story and not have to worry about finding ways to bring people up to speed without being like, and here's a 5-page rant about the history of the domes and why they're the bad guys. World's ending, kids. So after that should go fairly smoothly. So I definitely want that whole series released by the end of the year.
I think that, I don't hold me to this. I feel like we can aim for summer. Yeah.
I feel like we can do it.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
I was hoping you'd say that.
With how you write and like once you really get into a groove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll happen.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are both in agreement. If it doesn't happen, this one agreed with me that the full Heart of Smoke series should be released by the end of summer. And that is a realistic goal. I am not crazy here.
No, I think that's realistic.
Obviously this summer, book 2 in the Guilds of Ilbrea series has to be released.
Yes.
But I'm already working on it.
No, I know. Yeah.
It's already happening.
It's intense.
It is an intense series. It is. Every single thing has to be chosen so carefully because it's such a big world and an expansive series.
It's my favorite. I know you're not supposed to play favorites
babe.
with your kids, which I feel like your books are like our children. But
yeah, them and the cats.
Them and the cats. But it's my favorite. Enna's like my favorite character ever. And Finn. I love Finn.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like them.
Yeah.
But so Myth and Storm has to come out this summer.
Yes.
Because the pre-order's up.
Yes.
And the cover is designed.
I love the cover.
So that's obviously happening.
Yeah. Yes.
So this is that's yes.
That is a yes.
5 books have gotten a yes.
Yes. And remember we did 6 last year. So we're to summer and have 5. So now go on.
I feel like we can do it. Okay. So do you want me to skip over to audio or do you want me to keep with books?
There are more books.
Yeah, there are more books. Okay. So books or audio, you pick.
Let's switch it up. Let's go to audio.
Okay. Yeah. So for audio, clearly we have to finish the Enna of Ilbrea series narration.
Yes.
Which is really cool for me because it's visiting Anna's story in a different sort of way and it's reaching a different audience. And I also love Enna series and I am very particular about how I want her story to be told. So recording it myself keeps me from being an actor's nightmare.
Yes.
So, but it is such a time-consuming process.
Yes.
To narrate and splice and send to audio engineer and proof and re-record and proof. And those books are long.
Yes.
They are lengthy.
They are.
So that is an undertaking.
They're not as long as the Guilds of Ilbrea series. So
it is
at least we're not doing that.
No, that will be hired out.
Thank you. Whoever you are who ends up reading that if you're watching this in the future.
That one's being hired out.
It's a lot.
I look forward to auditioning narrators for it. And by look forward to, I mean, that's a very stressful process because people are emailing you and they're like, you're so fancy. Won't you hire me to act for you? And I'm like, ooh, the imposter syndrome is strong. But we're not going to do that. We're not doing Guilds of Ilbrea audiobook next year.
No,
that's
going to be down the road.
Yes, because one of the things about hiring narrators is that you really want to stick with the same narrator throughout the entire series. And since Guilds of Ilbrea will be a long series, I don't want to take the chance of hiring a narrator and have them stop narrating and then having to switch it up and then maybe having to switch it up again because narrators keep coming in and out of the business. And I don't really want to count on anyone making a long-term career decision to be an audiobook narrator during the middle of the mess that is the world. I think that it's unfair to be like, hey, you're auditioning for me. Are you going to be available for the next 4 to 5 years as an audiobook narrator? And like, no one knows where they're going to be 4 months from now. So that's not a fair thing to ask.
Well, especially because the 2 narrators that we had are stage actors like us. That's I was supposed to say that's our other gig, but that's what
it's our gig.
Yeah, it's our gig.
Okay, so we agree Enna's getting done.
Yes, Enna's getting done.
Okay, so that is
4.
That is 5 books and 4 audiobooks we've agreed on. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna 5 and 4. I got a tally. So also because The Tale of Bryan Adams He's starting to panic. You can see it. He's turning a little red.
That's fine.
So The Tale of Brian Adams is... I love Bryant. He's fun. He's light.
Yeah.
He's one of my most popular series, and he needs audiobooks.
Yes.
So are we gonna get through Bryant this year?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is...
Yeah, that's 8.
That's 8. So we're up
audiobooks.
to 5 books and 8 audiobooks. That leaves us 1 book and 0.5 audiobooks below our 2020 total. Just breathe. It's better if you breathe. Don't panic. Don't let the panic set in. I'll give you wine. It's okay. But that's not all the books that we need to do. Also, I kind of am thinking of maybe putting Lonnie's series into audio right away.
I think that's a good idea, yeah.
So we're going to put those 4 books as a maybe. So 8, possibly 12 audiobooks.
Because we're not doing Lonnie's series.
12. No, I'm not narrating it. No, I don't.
No.
We'll hire that out. So that's probably
because that'll
12
probably be in the
audiobooks.
summer and theoretically we'll be back on stage.
Yeah, I'm going to be a vase. In Beauty and the Beast, it's real. I'll put some pictures up on social media. It happened. So then, beyond
It was built specifically for her so that if she fell over, it wouldn't hurt too bad, right? Am I saying that right?
Sometimes I fall down and go boom. So then there are 2 other projects that I could start on in the fall for writing.
Oh, yeah, now I know what one of them is.
So it could be either the Sorcerers of Ilbrea series.
Yes.
Which would be starting a whole new Ilbrean spoke of the wheel, which that's a big one.
Which we'll put the there's a page on her website that I'll make sure gets into the notes where you can see the whole wheel. Yeah. It's 6 series surrounding the Guilds of Ilbrea series, so it's going to be a total of 7 series is what she has planned because my wife is insane. But I love her
me and you
so
can't
much.
leave me because I'd starve to death.
I know it is my responsibility to keep her alive.
Yeah. That's what wedding vows mean. So then it could either be the Sorcerers of Ilbrea series, or we could co-write the series that we've been planning.
I was like, wait, what? Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. We talked about that.
So we've been discussing co-writing a series.
Yeah.
Because Chris is a great idea man.
I'm a good idea man. I'll hold that. We don't know about the writer part, but we'll find out.
Well, I don't, and I feel like this should be another chat some other time where because you have been with me through creating all of these series, I don't know if that's going to help you because there's like the old thing of like your first book should never be published, which honestly I did write a really we already have bleeps in this episode, right?
We do, yeah.
I wrote a really book before The Tethering. It was.
You were like, what, 16?
Yeah, so that was where I sort of got like my first book thing out that was never really a book.
I mean, it wasn't Aragon, no offense, and Christopher Paolini did kind of put out a really awesome book, but it was still good though. Yeah, it was good.
I mean, not good enough, so I don't really consider that my first book because it was never really a book.
We should revisit it though.
No.
Okay, never mind.
We'll put that on the schedule. I have a clipboard; it'll be fine.
2023. 4. You just go on.
Someday my estate will sell it and people can laugh at me. Yeah. So that was sort of where I did like my first book, Oh, This Is Badness. So I don't know if because you've been with me through all the books, either you're gonna have the standard first book, oh no.
Right.
Or if you're gonna have like gotten through that already because you've been through it with me.
Well, I think it's going to be hard to gauge because we're co-authoring it. So wherever I fail, you'll be able to theoretically come in and pick up. But I do fully plan on helping plot it more than I've helped you with other series.
Yeah.
At the very least. And I do want to try writing, but we'll see. So wish me luck.
So we will see how the co-authoring goes.
Yeah.
It'll be an experiment. Like, do you just plot chapters and I write it? Or do you write it and I judge it?
Yeah.
Or do we...
I don't know.
Do you sleep on the couch? We'll see how it goes.
We've written 2 musicals together.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be okay.
We'll figure it out.
So maybe that'll happen in the fall. Maybe I'll be writing about Sorcerers of Ilbrea. So at this point, we are up to 9 books.
Yeah. Oh, real quick. I don't know if I'm allowed to share this, so I'll cut it out if I'm not. But the Sorcerers of Ilbrea, when we get there, those of you who have read Wrath and Wing, you've already met the main character. Am I allowed to say that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Womp, womp,
I'm excited. He or she, I won't give that much away, is awesome. I'm excited.
Okay, so I love planting people in random places. It brings me joy. Mm-hmm. So that is 9 books, 8 to 12 audiobooks that you've agreed to.
Yeah.
You think that this is realistic?
Yes.
Okay. Now here's where we get a little sketchy. F travel is allowed. So F, I can figure out where I want to stage it.
Yeah.
Maggie Trent.
Well, that one to me, if we are allowed to travel, just because you do have like, honestly, so Maggie is a really fun book that takes place in a world that is seen in the Tethering series. And your fan base for that one love that series. So I feel like we owe it to them to get that out soon, but we do have to be able to travel.
Yeah.
Because
it
comes out of our actual travels in real life, the worlds that she visits. So yeah, we have to travel.
Right now she could go to the kitchen.
And the grocery store, maybe.
The vet's clinic.
Oh,
I'm going to the optometrist. Maggie could go to the optometrist. What a thrilling time.
And that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could go get her nose swabbed.
Yeah.
Maggie Trent and the nose swabbing adventure. Anyway, so we're looking at about 10 books this year.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's just sinking down in his chair.
No, it's fine. It's just once we get to the end of May, if things progress the way they should,
it'll be okay.
It's fine.
It'll be okay.
I get wine, right?
And ice cream?
I'm out of ice cream.
I'll buy you more.
Okay.
It'll be fine. There's like some service that can drop that off, I think. Okay, so that's 10 books, 8 to 12 audiobooks that you have agreed to.
Hey, 4 of those 12 audiobooks I will have almost nothing to do with.
That's true. So really, you're agreeing to 10 books, 8 audiobooks, and listening to a bunch of auditions with me and dealing with me having a nervous breakdown because people think I'm fancy and are begging to audition for my books.
Yes.
Cool.
Imposter syndrome.
It's so, oh God, it burns
I don't
so
get it.
hard.
She's amazing. I don't understand.
Oh, thanks. I like you. And you're also agreeing to co-author a book with me.
Mm-hmm.
A series.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great.
Yeah.
So let this serve as a record for when we get to the end of 21-21. And maybe we'll do some check-ins.
You just said 21-21.
2021. It'll be done by 21-21, people. I mean, that's what it feels like sometimes. But let this serve as a record.
Last year was a decade long.
It was like 12 decades long.
Yeah.
It's been 84 years. Or is it 87? I don't know. Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
So you have agreed that this is a mostly realistic schedule that you think we can stick to, and I'm not a crazy person.
Yes.
So this is coming from someone who is not me, that this should happen.
Yeah. Again, once we hit the summer, it's going to... Up until then, we should... you know what? Yeah, it's going to happen.
Okay, so we'll check in again later with when book releases are scheduled and how audiobooks are going. Mm-hmm. And how co-authoring is going. It's going to be a really great project. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah,
the concept is on point.
It's great.
And we'll see if, my agent needs anything from me.
Mm-hmm.
That could throw things
off.
But so that is my, not really a resolution, but that is my goal sheet. Mm-hmm. And I don't ever want to promise any of my readers that any books will come out before I post the pre-order. Like once the pre-order is there, Amazon has said it must happen, so therefore it will happen. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to be like, yes, I swear to you, there will be a Sorcerers of Ilbrea series. Or, yep, by the end of June, all 4 Lonnie books will be out in the world. I don't want to promise that because I wrote it in pen, but 2020 has taught me that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But this is my plan that has been certified by a mostly sane human who understands my process and is in on the behind the scenes things.
Yes.
So this is my goals and resolutions for 2020 of what's going to happen.
Yeah. I like it. I feel good about it.
I feel
I do. It's slightly overwhelming.
I don't know if there's enough coffee in the world to make it happen, but
yeah, lots of coffee.
Yeah. So there you go. And this is my plan. And I love you. And thank you for bringing me cappuccinos.
You got it.
And, managing my website and reading all my books and putting commas in so that people think I'm smart.
Thank you for being a good writer. If I had to sit through almost 30 bad novels, I'd be very upset.
I love you.
I love you too.
So next time I do a video or a podcast, depending on what your medium is, I want to talk a little bit about when it is worth fighting for scenes, characters, concepts within your books, and when it's better to just be like, you know what, it's fine, it's not necessary, and talking about figuring out how to maintain the integrity of the tale while giving some concessions to agents, editors, readers, society at large, whatever it is that you have to change in order to, make your story be out there and reach a large enough audience to be worth it. Mm-hmm. We are in for a very exciting and productive year.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a glass of wine.
Mm-hmm.
It is evening as I record this, so don't worry. That is socially acceptable.
This isn't like 2020. I'm having a glass of wine because it's 2020.
No, it's 2021.
Yes.
We now try and be socially acceptable. We are preparing ourselves to re-enter society.
Yes.
Thanks for coming on, babe.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And
usually I'm over there.
Yeah.
With headphones on.
A little something.
Yeah, it's true.
So I will see you all next time.